Hello everyone, welcome to H&S Automotive, and thank you for taking an interest in this 2010 Mazda 3. So in this video, we'll do a quick video walkthrough of this vehicle. I'll point out any imperfections the vehicle has, and then we'll also try to go over some of the major features and functions of this vehicle. So without further ado, we'll get started. At first, I'll just kind of walk around the vehicle, give you guys a general overview, and then after that, we will dive in a little bit deeper. So here we are coming around towards the driver's side of the vehicle. And then here we are towards the rear. And then here we are on the passenger side. All right, guys. So from here, we are gonna take a closer look at the front bumper cover. Once again, I'll try to point out any imperfections that I can see. Now, keep in mind, this vehicle does have 170,000 miles, and it is a 2010. So some of this wear tear that we're gonna talk about is gonna be pretty normal, but I'll try to do my best. So starting off with the front bumper cover, we do have a little bit of a scrape mark over here, pretty common. And then checking out the front grille, the grille seems to be in good condition, no major cracks or damages or anything like that. Over here, we do see that the bumper is cracked a little bit. We will try to plastic weld this in place so it's not dangling around, but as you can see, there is an imperfection right over there. Checking out the headlights. Headlights seem to be in good condition. This headlight does have a little bit of condensation in here, but nothing too major. Checking out the hood, no major imperfections. We'll try to get this little residue off, and then we are going to try to buff this hood as well, just to kind of make it pop a little bit. It is a little bit dull at the moment, so we'll try to do the best that we can. And then moving on to the driver's side front fender. The fender does have a little bit of a dent right over here, but nothing extraordinary. And then taking a look at the tires seem to be in very good condition, plenty of tread left for many more miles to come. And then same goes for the brakes too. The discs are in good condition, and then plenty of pad left on the brake pads as well. And then moving on to the driver's side door, don't see any major imperfections, no major dents or scratches. Checking out the rear door, we do have a little bit of a dent right over here, these two things, and then a little bit right over here. Now, like I said, this vehicle does have 170,000 miles, so some of this stuff is pretty minor considering the age of the vehicle and the mileage, but we'll try to cover it nonetheless. And then taking a look at the rear tires, once again, plenty of tread left, no major issues there. The rims, so these are aftermarket rims, and as you can see, they do have a little bit of corrosion on them. Now, these are aluminum, it's not going to rust or anything, but they do develop some type of corrosion, as you can see right over here. And then it doesn't affect the way the vehicle drives or anything like that, mostly just a cosmetic thing. And then moving on towards the back, taking a look at the rear bumper cover. Rear bumper cover actually seems to be in pretty good condition, no major scrapes or dings or anything like that. Taking a look at the rear deck lid, seems to be in good condition. Now, once again, like I said earlier, we are going to try to buff this out a little bit just to make it pop a little bit more. And then moving on to the passenger side rear quarter panel, no major dents or scratches or anything like that, in pretty good condition for the most part. And then passenger side front and rear doors seem to be in good condition. I guess a little bit of an imperfection right over here. And then moving on to the front bumper cover, and then I guess small little dent right over here on the passenger side front door. And then front fender seems to be in good condition. Alrighty, guys, so from here, let's check out the interior. As you can see, we got the driver's door right over here. We do have some power windows right over here, door locks, and then power mirrors as well. And then from here, we'll climb inside. Alrighty, guys, so checking out the interior at this point. So as you can see, we do have the vehicle turned on at the moment. Right over here, we got the odometer, 170,891 miles on the odometer. And then as you can see, the engine idles nice and smooth. There's no check engine light or transmission light or anything like that. Mechanically, the vehicle is in very good condition. So as you can see, no warning lights on in the dash. Checking out the steering wheel, we do have some steering wheel mounted controls. On the right side of the steering wheel, we got the cruise controls for the vehicle. To turn it on or off is just these two buttons right over here. All right, guys. So as you can see, we do have some steering wheel mounted controls on this vehicle. On the right side of the steering wheel, we got the cruise control for the vehicle. We can turn it on or off with just these two switches right over here. And then to accelerate or decelerate, just this little toggle switch right there. On the other side of the steering wheel, we have the audio controls for the vehicle. So you can increase or decrease the volume, flip through channels, and then answer or disconnect your phone right from the steering wheel. And in the middle, we have our typical horn. And then behind the steering wheel, we got the turn signal stalk right over there, which doubles as headlight operation, and then high beams as well. And on the other side, we got the wiper controls. So as you can see, the wipers work. And then just kind of moving on, checking out the dashboard. For the most part, the dashboard is in good condition, but this is very common in these Mazda 3s, especially with the sun beaming down on the black dashboard. It just gets a little bit deformed over here, but doesn't affect the way the screen works or anything like that. Just a little cosmetic thing right over there. All right, and then just moving down, we got our audio controls for the vehicle right over here. Vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, as well as CD, satellite radio, and then aux connectivity as well. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we do have Bluetooth connectivity as well. So plenty of options there. To increase or decrease the volume is just this right over here, to tune different radio stations, and then this is just to flip through the menu. So very self-explanatory, nothing too complicated there. Moving on to the bottom, we have the climate controls for the vehicle. Fan control is right over here, and then temperature control is just right there, and then the vent controls is just the little knob. So everything's right there at the fingertips. And then right over here, we got a little storage cubby. You got your 12-volt power outlet right there. And then right over here, we got the transmission selector. So this vehicle is an automatic with the option to shift manually as well. And then right over here, we got two cup holders and then a little lid that just kind of covers it up, gives it a nice clean look. And then our emergency brake as well. And then right over here, we got our dashboard, or glove box, I'm sorry. So very easy to use. And then right up here, this vehicle is equipped with a sunroof as well. We got the flipping up option, and then I believe it also slides back as well. So all right, as you guys can see, nice and smooth operation, no leaks or anything like that. All right, so from here we will check out the rear of the vehicle. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we are in the rear seat. Plenty of room back here, it's not too cramped. And then we do have a little armrest that doubles as cup holders right over here. And then this is our view from the rear. Alrighty guys, so from here we will check out the engine compartment. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we are in the engine compartment for this vehicle. So from here, I'm just going to be quiet for a second, let you guys take a listen. As you guys can tell, nice and smooth running engine. No odd noises or vibrations or anything like that. So we have a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder under this cover. Made it to a 5-speed automatic transmission. Given the mileage on the vehicle, we did go ahead and replace all 4 spark plugs and coils on the engine. Did a fresh oil change, and then we also went ahead and did a transmission fluid change as well with a brand new filter. So mechanically, it's been all taken care of. As you guys can see, it runs nice and smooth. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we've got this Mazda 3 up here on the lift. So from here, we'll check out the undercarriage of the vehicle. I'll start from the front and work my way towards the back. Starting with the engine and transmission, as you can see, we got a nice and clear picture right over here. Engine is right over here. We got the transmission right there. Oil's been changed, as you can see, with 170,000 miles. Absolutely no oil leaks whatsoever. So nice and clean. And then the same goes for the transmission as well. No oil leaks. And then, like I stated earlier, the transmission fluid has also been replaced. Just kind of moving back, we got the subframe over here. No major corrosion issues or anything like that. And then, as we can see, we did replace some control arms. So we got a brand new control arm over here. This control arm seems to have been replaced recently. We didn't replace this one, but we did take care of this one right over here. And then other new parts that we replaced were brand new inner and outer tie rods. So right over here, goes for the driver's side as well. So nice new parts right over there. And then given that we replaced tie rods, this vehicle has also been aligned, so alignment's nice and straight. It's kind of working our way towards the back. We got our exhaust running towards the middle, and then right over here we got our brake lines and then fuel lines right over here. No corrosion issues, as you can see. And then right over here we got the rocker panels of the vehicle, nice and solid. As you can see, we got them on the lift points, and then same goes for the driver's side as well. So no rust issues. And then working our way towards the rear. Right over here, as you can see, the rear shocks have also been replaced on both sides. So those are nice and new. And then got our exhaust right over here. So as you guys can see, nice and clean vehicle underneath as well. Here's a better look at the tires. Much easier when it's up in the air. And then let's kind of work my way back towards the front. Alrighty guys, and that concludes our video walkthrough of this 2010 Mazda 3. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to ask and we'll be happy to get those answered for you. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye-bye.